I'm particularly happy this Christmas. You know why? Because Sunday Jackson is finally free. Yes. He's going to be celebrating this particular Christmas with his family members. You remember him, right? Yeah. The young man who was sentenced to death by hanging for daring to stay alive. Yeah, you heard that right. This is the particular young man who has stayed over 10 years in prison simply because he decided to stay alive. He was attacked in his home farm by a Fulani terrorist who wanted to send him to an early grave. But this young man fought against this particular Philistine and ended up sending this particular Philistine to his maker to collect 72 virgins. And then the federal government decided to weigh in and sentence him to death by hanging for murder. Wonders, right? He has stayed over 10 years in prison, and a lot of Nigerians have been speaking out for him, crying and shouting and begging, "Free Sunday Jackson." Earlier this year, a lot of people wading into his particular case, including the likes of Congressman Riley Moore, a lot of Nigerians, and the US and all. A lot of people posted, tweeted, amplified posts, calls for his release. The United Nations put a lot of pressure. And finally, he is free. And he will be celebrating this particular Christmas with his family member. That gives me joy. Now, this is from me to you guys, to everyone who participated in calling out the government, to everyone who tweeted, retweeted, posted, reposted about Sunday Jackson, calling for his release. My special appreciation goes to you guys. You guys are the real MVPs. Yes. Special thanks to you all. Finally, our cry, our plea has finally paid off. And Sunday Jackson is free as the bird. Yes. Let's listen to a particular call made by Congressman Riley Moore when he was calling for his release.
I would urge the Nigerian government to take a look at pardoning Sunday Jackson, who is an individual who was fighting for his own life, defending his life against one of these Fulani militants. That Fulani militant lost his life in that struggle, and now that person, Sunday Jackson, is facing the death penalty. Now, where's the justice in that? Where is the justice in that? And all these Fulani militants are breaking the law. They are breaking Nigerian law. And so this Sunday Jackson disarms this person with a knife, protects his own life. He's going to prison and now faces the death penalty. And Fulani militants just roaming bands of them with AK-47s, and that's no problem. You are so right about this question of prioritization. I know I'm over time, Mr. Chairman, but I appreciate the time.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Welcome back. At least you have some good news this Christmas. So congratulations to Sunday Jackson. Justice finally served. You are the victor for daring to stay alive and for helping us, solve insecurity problem by reducing our problem by 1 minus 1. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. See you around. Stay safe. Bye-bye.